Just to be sure, there's a spoiler. One issue among the McAllisters became clear in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, but its finale also hinted at how Season 2 can solve it. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1's finale brought the drama to the sitcom, with Mandy's secret that she had been working with her ex, Scott, and Jim's willingness to consider selling McAllister Auto Tires to Fagenbacher being at the heart of the chaos. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1's ending halting the conflicts brought a semblance of calm to the McAllisters, but one sad development Season 1 highlighted wasn't tackled. Georgie's decision to buy McAllister Auto Tires with Ruben's input instead of letting it go to Fagenbacher effectively resolved his conflict with Jim, although it was still a massive change from what he expected, as Jim had previously spitballed leaving the store to his son-in-law. Georgie having to buy it made his and Mandy's financial situation more precarious, adding to Mandy's outstanding debts, thus setting up another conflict between them for Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2. At the same time, Georgie taking over the store also meant Jim officially retired, hinting at one issue potentially being solved. Welcome to Movie Spy. Jim McAllister doesn't have a close relationship with either Mandy or Connor in his first marriage. First Marriage showed Jim doesn't fully understand both his kids. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 confronted multiple times Jim's difficult relationship with his younger son Connor, introducing Jim and Connor's inability to understand one another during their road trip with Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Episode 7, through Jim's worry about Connor's future due to his unemployment. The storyline wasn't always tackled as heavily. Indeed, Jim was befuddled by Connor's behavior even when he expected him to oppose his request to participate in the house chores, only to see him agree and start the chore they discussed. While Jim and Connor's relationship is indubitably the most disregarded by Jim, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 also highlighted how his bond with Mandy is extremely conflictual. Indeed, while Jim and Mandy shared moments of tenderness in Season 1, Episode 5, more often than not, they disagree on fundamental parts of their lives. This was the case all the times when Jim opposed Mandy's wish to go back to being a weather girl, and he negatively commented on Mandy's debt. Mandy clashed with Jim too when she asked Jim to pay back Connie, commenting on his gambling. Jim retiring early allows him to fix his relationship with his kids. It gives Jim a chance to finally build a bond with Mandy and Connor. First Marriage's Thanksgiving revealed how George Sr.'s death devastated the McAllisters, prompting Jim and Mandy's funny yet heartbreaking moment reflecting on life being short after they had both banked on spending many more holidays with the Cooper patriarch. However, that theme returned in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1's finale during Jim and Mandy's talk over midnight snacks. And this time Jim openly admitted how thinking about retiring was a consequence of seeing George Sr. unexpectedly die. Jim's retirement becoming official through Georgie and Ruben buying the store gives Jim a chance to build better relationships with his kids. Jim's retirement being a big part of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 can force him to deal with never having gotten to know his children, prompting him to take an interest in them after he reiterated how he was never home because he was building a business. While Jim's devotion to McAllister Auto Tires was undeniable, his talk with Audrey in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Episode 18 also highlighted his tendency to dismiss Audrey's hard work of raising a family, something she did alone while Jim was focused on their family store. How Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 can do Jim's redemption as a father. Jim's retirement can make his first marriage storylines more varied. Despite Audrey's despicable behavior with Mandy in young Sheldon, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 gave her a chance to explain herself, partially mending her relationship with Mandy as a result thanks to her unequivocal support of Mandy's career, which also revealed what motivated her worst reactions. In contrast, Jim's talks with Connor and Mandy were seldom vulnerable, and the rare times they were also very brief. Jim taking advantage of having more time on his hands can finally prompt him to explore what his relationship with his kids could be. This could take the form of Jim taking an interest in his children's ambitions and wishes. After all, Jim expected Connor to be interested in fixing the Mustang with him, but he never made an effort to understand Connor's interests, which could have also led to their bond getting better. Similarly, Jim could spend time with Mandy and discuss her career, taking it seriously for the first time, which could also help her open up about her work problems in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2, making Jim someone Mandy could rely on as a result. Thanks for watching.